Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Jamil from Honest Sense. Going to be talking about my top 10 spring summer fragrance that I'm going to be wearing for 2021. And actually, I've already been wearing this fragrance already. I'm just sharing with you basically what I am currently wearing right now. So some of these fragrances are new to my collection. Some of them are I had for a little bit of time. So with that being said, all these fragrances are definitely highly compliment getters. You can wear them up, you can wear them upscaling or downscaling, dressed up or dressed down, casual. You're definitely going to garner some compliments. People going to ask you how you smell, what are you wearing, just the typical things that people ask when they know that you smells good. All these fragrances right here, you definitely gonna get at least 6 to 8 hours. That's what they do on my skin. Some of them, I'm actually really fragrances. I'm getting highly up there by the 15th hour. So anyway, starting with number 10. This is from a house of Parfum de Marly, and this is called Greenlee. Um, Basically, Parfum de Marly Greenlee, just like the latest one that actually just came out. Parfum de Marly Greenlee. This is a 4.2 ounce bottle. As you can see, I've actually been using this fragrance, putting a dent. I normally go 4 to 5 sprays with this one. This fragrance, it's gonna start off with a nice fresh green apple with some citrus, and that citrus is gonna be a little bit of mandarin with some cashmere. And the cashmere actually make this fragrance so smooth. You definitely get a little bit of the Parfum de Marly Setley in this fragrance, but where the Setley is leaning more towards blue, and this one is definitely leaning towards green as the bottle what it is. This is the nice green mustard, and the reason why I'm calling it green mustard because this fragrance actually lasts a long time. On my skin, this is a beast mode fragrance, but it's actually a soft fragrance. And what I mean is, this fragrance, to me, it could fill up a whole room with 4 sprays on my skin. This is the Eau de Parfum, but even though it sits close to the skin, it actually fill up a whole room. This fragrance is awesome. I love this fragrance. Like I said, I don't know, do I like Setley more than I like this one? But obviously, I'm going to be wearing this one. Parfum de Marly Greenlee. Coming in at number 9 by the house of Nishane, and this is called Oolong Cha. I love that word. But anyway, this fragrance here is a nice green tea with some fig and some nice citrus. And a lot of times when you get a green tea fragrance, it's just basically a green tea fragrance. It doesn't have the note of fig. And this one, you get a little bit of citrus in here when you get a little bit of mandarin orange. But the mandarin orange is not over loud in this fragrance. To me, on my skin, I'm getting a lot of green tea and I'm getting some of this fig. This fragrance is fresh, beast mode, lasts 15 to 16 hours all the time. You can wear this in the summer. You could dress this down. You can wear this casual, whatever how you want to wear this fragrance. You definitely will get compliments on this one. This fragrance does smell like a typical green tea fragrance, but it has a nice, fresh, clean, casual, like a type of laundry type of feel. Awesome fragrance. Definitely. And this is coming at number 9, Oolong Cha. Coming at number 8 by the house of Prada, L'Homme Fresh. Obviously, this is a 1.7 ounce bottle, and look at the dent that I have pitched in this bottle. This fragrance is a nice iris, a little bit citrus, a little bit powdery. Man, nice and fresh. Definitely casual. To me, on my skin, I'm getting 6 to 8 hours on my skin with this fragrance. I'm gonna be honest with you, not that I just wear this in the spring and summer. I actually wear this in the fall time. I like this one better than the extreme one. And I like this one better than the original one that actually came out. That's why I have this one right here. It smells awesome, casual, a little bit powdery, fresh, iris. Don't have that lipstick vibe people talking about, which I never got. I don't get that from iris anyway, but you don't get that in this fragrance. Definitely great, awesome fragrance. Fairly get this on eBay for like $40, the 1.7 ounce bottle, which is this one, the 50 ml. But I had this for about 2 to 3 years. Great fragrance. Prada L'Homme Fresh. Coming at number 7 from the house of Bond, number 9. This one, I really don't talk too much about this fragrance. This is a sleeper. I'm talking about it now. I'm coming clean. Bond number 9, Shelter Island. This is a nice, alcoholic, fresh marine. Citrus, has a little bit of ooze. That fresh ooze. It's a little synthetic, but by the way, it's real good. This fragrance smells like if you on a boat on an ocean and it's very summer. You know, it has a little bit of seaweed in this fragrance, but with the oud making it fresh. Get a little bit better. It has some little bit of black pepper in this fragrance, so it's a little bit spicy, fresh. Got a little woody from the oud. Oh man, it smells awesome. The spray on this is not that good. I mean, even though this Bonamines and niche fragrance, they are very expensive, but this fragrance is very highly discounted. You can actually even find a tester bottle for like $115 on eBay, and brand new one. Once I go out with this fragrance, I'm probably gonna get me a bigger bottle because I actually do like this fragrance a whole lot. Me, I normally go about 4 to 5 sprays, and I am getting tons of compliments all the time. This fragrance to me is fairly unisex. You know, but like I said, you know, a woman can wear it, a man can wear it, but to me, it just fits more of me of a male. I like this one, and this is called Bond number 9, Shelter Island. And that's coming at number 7. Coming at number 6 from the house of Dior. This is Dior On Sport. This is the 2008 edition. This fragrance you're gonna get a dominant of iris, lemon, and ginger. The lemon is gonna be like a zesty lemon. You're definitely gonna get some sandalwood because this fragrance come off a little bit of creamy, along with that iris, a little bit not too much powdery as the iris that's in Prada, but this is just a little bit more creamy because it's got the sandalwood, got that zesty lemon, got that nice, gorgeous ginger, and to me, that ginger is awesome. It's not synthetic without a doubt. It's just a good ginger iris. Longevity on this one, I'm getting 10 hours plus. Great, man, fresh. It doesn't say sports to me. To me, it's more like an upscale of a sport, not more of if you're gonna be rocking this playing soccer. This is not that type of fragrance. This is a more of an upscale. You know, unless you at some at the playing some type of a golf event, you know, where you know, it's more upscaling, you know, at a clubhouse. That's when you want to wear this fragrance. It's not like a more sport if you're playing basketball. But guess what? You can fairly do whatever you want with your own fragrances and everything. I'm just telling you how it smells. And this is not your typical sport fragrance. This is Dior On Sport, the 2008 edition. Compliment Gillis is crazy on this one. Coming at number 5. It's by the house of YSL. Is this All Fresh. This is another fragrance has that lemon and ginger note. Definitely has some geranium. It's definitely bright, much more brighter than the EDP. Great fragrance. I actually been wearing this one today, and I actually put this on around 10 o'clock in the morning, and this is still laying around. And currently, right now, it is 6 o'clock, and this fragrance is still blaming off my skin. This fragrance is dominant with a note of lemon, ginger, very, very geranium heavy, along with that sage, and it's bright and it's fresh. Compliment getter, even in the hottest weather. You always get compliment with this. This is casual, upscale, downscale. I go about 5 to 6 sprays. This fragrance just recently came out in 2020, and look what I put. I put a dent in this fragrance already because I've been rocking this fragrance. I mean, sometimes I wear this fragrance like 3 or 4 times in a row because I just love the smell of this one. And this is coming at number 5, and this is YSL All Fresh. I have another fragrance that's actually came to my collection. couple of, I'll probably say like two months ago. And this is by the house of Roja, and this is called Vetiver. This fragrance right here is a fresh, nice, clean vetiver. Has some citrus, has some like a note of spearmint. It makes it bright, makes it fresh. There's a little bit of like a minty to me with some little bit of touch of smoke. It don't get too smoky. Actually, it's a little bit smoke. Without this smoke, I don't think I like this fragrance so much. But since it have that smoke in it, this fragrance is actually making this fragrance unique, making it good. The quality of this fragrance, we all know about Roja fragrances. It is top of the line. After this price is top of the line too. It's gonna cost you $290. Walking out of the store, it's gonna cost you like $301, $302. So this fragrance is on a high expensive end. And I think sometimes this fragrance would not get too much attention from the fragrance community is because it's a dominant note of vetiver. But this fragrance has a little bit more going on in this fragrance. So, like I said, I like this one. This is definitely more of the sleeper one. I actually owns all of the Roja Parfums colognes. I own Scandal. I own Danger. I own Elysium. I own Enigma, which is the Creation E. And I also own Vetiver. So I own all of them. So, and this one is definitely a sleeper, Vetiver. The bottle in this one is definitely nice with a heavy cap and a heavy bottle. Coming at number 4. Coming in at number 3, I have a story with this one. And this is called the House of Dua, and this is called Poseidon's Cologne. I used to own, this is the expired expression for Creed Aventus Cologne. I used to have that one. I actually got a good deal with that fragrance. I got it for like $260. And I didn't wear it so much because it really didn't last long on my skin. I was pushing, at least pushing 4 hours, if that's on a good day. But let me tell you something. I was on a Facebook group. I post Creed Aventus Cologne. Somebody sent me a message. They said, hey, are you selling this? Are you selling that cologne? I said, no, I'm not selling it, because I wasn't going to sell it because I didn't think I was going to get the amount of money that I paid for it. So let me tell you something. The guy said, okay, how much you going to sell it for? I said, all right, $250. The guy gave me $250, and then he added an extra $10 for the shipping. So hey, you know what I'm saying? I got $250 for this fragrance. So I mean, excellent. So I got this fragrance for $55. I used the code on Dua, and it was like I think a 30% off. I think that was like $41. And I actually ended up buying 2 other Dua fragrances. So along with this Poseidon's Cologne, I ended up buying Dua Victorian, and I ended up buying one called Letley, which is Setley from Parfum de Marly. So I ended up buying 3 of them. This one, Setley, and another fragrance that I ended up buying. This is Poseidon's Cologne. So with the rest of the money that I did, the $250 that I got, I was able to buy. I ended up spending $42 on this fragrance, and I ended up going out to Longhouse Steakhouse, and I ended up having me a nice steak dinner. You know, I had the kids with me. You know, they had a little. You know, they had what they wanted. You know, the kids meal and what they wanted, and I ended up having my steak meal of what I wanted to have, and still had some little left money left over to put some gas in my car, because I had to just drive at least a half an hour just to get there. But anyway, like I said, you're gonna smell real nice. This one, the hours that I'm getting with this, and once this has macerated, I am getting 15 plus hours with this fragrance. And let me tell you something, when you think it's gone, it's actually still there. This is from the House of Dua. This Poseidon's Cologne. If you like Creed Aventus, if you want something that's a little more fresher, you can wear it in the summer, in the springtime, even in the fall time, even the winter time. You can rock this all the time, and you're still gonna get compliments with this, because everybody know Dua's, they fragrance lasts forever. Dua Poseidon's Cologne. Coming from the House of Silage, number 3. This fragrance is a fresh, spicy, like a marine type of feel. Little bit similar to Bonamana, Shelter Island. Not saying they smell the same, but definitely in that ballpark. But this one right here, it's like it does smell like a fragrance that you have smelled before. Shelter Island smell like it doesn't smell like a fragrance that you haven't smelled before. That Shelter Island is more unique. This is more a fragrance that you probably smelled before. But if whatever fragrance that you did smell, this one actually smells a lot more better. This fragrance right here is to me, the notes that's in this fragrance is a little cheap. This is probably a fragrance that you probably can get from little TJ Maxx or something like that. But let me tell you something though. This fragrance right here is gonna last you forever. I am getting 14 hours on it, 14 plus hours on this fragrance. But I was like, hold up, because after a while, I felt like I was getting 2 or 3 hours, and I was like, man, this. So I kept spraying on my shirt. Didn't feel like I can't smell it no more. But let me tell you something though. Someone came to me and they said, Jamil, let me tell you something. The fragrance that you have on is strong. Just don't wear that fragrance no more. It's just too strong. But it smells nice. It's too strong. That day, I went about 15 sprays on this because I thought it was gone. But let me tell you something. This fragrance has a great sillage in this fragrance. I was in one room and it still was in there. It was still in there for a couple hours later. It stayed there. And that's just what this fragrance does. But like I said, now I don't even wear this fragrance to work. I just wear it outside. You know what I mean? And I'm still rocking this. But like I said, they do like this one. The compliment is still good. Just got limited your sprays. I go 1 or 2 sprays. Outside, I go 3. Like I said, I love this fragrance so much. I'm rocking it. Definitely get a little oceanic feel, a little marine feel. If you like what you call them, little fragrance, the little small ones, aquamarines and stuff like that, you'll definitely like this one. But this is definitely more high quality than that one anyway. But this one's coming at number 2, the House of Sillage, number 3. Coming at my number 1 is the House of Dua. It's Victorian. This is supposed to be a expired expression for Xerjoff 1861. And let me tell you what I'm getting with this fragrance. I get some neroli. I get some citrus. This fragrance is a little bit sour and everything, but it definitely get the mint that make it refreshing. I am getting crazy hours, just like what I'm getting from Poseidon's Cologne. I'm getting both of these. I'm getting definitely, all Dior fragrance. I'm getting 12 to 15 hours with it from consistently. That's what I like about Dior's. Look at this. Look at this. I've been using my fragrance. I'm not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by Dior. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sponsored by Dior. No one doesn't tell me to say anything. I'm just going by what it is. Some people think that these fragrances is very expensive for a 30 mil. But let me tell you something, though, people. If you go in the store and you buy Silver Mountain Water or Creed Vintage for a 30 mil, you're going to pay over $300 something. Why pay that? And you can get a Dior and they're going to smell better than what their predecessors are. Like, this is the no-brainer. Like, you buy this, you could put your money in other places where it need to be. You want to buy a steak dinner. If you don't eat steak, you could buy you a nice shirt. You could, take your wife out. You could take your girlfriend out. Take her to the movies. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do. You could, you know what I'm saying? Look what I did. When I bought this fragrance here, I was just getting ready to buy this fragrance. And my makers, he actually was raving about this fragrance. And I ended up watching this video. And I said, man, forget that. I ain't buying Xerjoff 1861. I ain't going to buy that. I ended up blind buying this one. I smelled Xerjoff 1861. But I never smelled this one. I had a sample of the Xerjoff 1861. But when I got this one, and my maker said that this fragrance it smells good, smelled better than the bottle, the original one. I went and just purchased this one. Took my 2 weeks just to get it, and I'm happy with my purchase. And I was able to do some other stuff with my money, and that's what it's about. Keeping your money in your pocket, still smelling fresh, smelling good, getting compliments, whatever you want to do. And anybody know me. I'm not crazy about too much of the compliments and everything because I'm a laid back guy. I don't really care too much about it. I'm just letting y'all know, even though I have a good nose, I know it smells good, and that's what I'm gonna spray. So if I like it, people gonna compliment on me at all times. So like I said, I don't really care too much about it because I wear fragrance for me, but like I'm just letting y'all know that every time any fragrance that I buy, I always get compliments on them. So peace out, everybody. Have a good day. Happy Memorial Day. Hope you had a good time cooking out on the grill. Hey, let me tell you something. I didn't cook out no grill. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm probably do something probably next weekend because I did have to go to work today. So I wasn't really out and about. I was stuck at work. But like I said, I'll do something next weekend. I still got some money. I still got some cash on me. I'm just gonna just buy myself something, take myself out, take the kids out. We have a good time and everything. So peace out, everybody. Have a good time. Peace.